and welcome back to our channel. We are now going into episode 4 where we explore more of our beautiful walks, more walkarounds and our first local festival. But after all the fun, a storm does remind us of how much work lies ahead. Please join us for this next instalment and like and subscribe to follow us as we adapt to our new life in Italy. Okay, so we are going for a little walk now around the countryside near our home. It's a local vineyard, it's a working vineyard, and the home that it surrounds though is a ruin. But it's a beautiful walk. There's lots of areas to go from there as well, just around the countryside for a little bimble. There are beehives along the way as well, there's a stream, and it's just such a pretty walk. So back to the house and back to chores. My next job was to strain some tomatoes that we'd picked off the land. Didn't pick too many at this point, even though we did have quite a lot on the land, but I just wanted to give my new tomato strainer a go. It was very difficult and it didn't pulp them very well either. And in our limited kitchen as well, it was a little bit awkward, but I made a nice dinner with it and the tomatoes were seriously sweet and juicy. And as you can see, our first meal from the land. Right, I'm going to take you around our outbuildings and the annex. But before we do that, here's little Max just having a little sniff around the tree and having a little look around the land. As you can see, he's still on his full lead at the moment as we're trying to get him used to the area. Okay, so this is a little shed at the front of the house. It's not really got much use because it's not very watertight, and the previous owner had stored diesel tanks in there which have leaked all over. So it does smell a little bit of diesel at the moment. But at the moment we've got it storing tiles and things like that. We're now going to go over to what was the chicken coop. We wouldn't personally keep chickens in here, it's not very nice space and it is coming away from the annex building next door. We eventually would like to get plans put in place to have this demolished and have a nice patio area. Right, it's just upstairs to the annex here and we're going to put some indoor staircase in there so we can connect the bottom to the top. Currently you can only access the top of the annex through the outdoor staircase. Okay, so we're going to go down into the downstairs annex now, and it's a lovely little space. It does need a lot of work and we do have a geometry on the case with this. And where I'm pointing there is where the staircase will go. We're going to put a spiral staircase in. We'd also like to put a kitchenette in, doorway out there to hopefully the patio if we can demolish that chicken coop. Get a fireplace in the go and a little seating area there for people to stay in the coziness of the fire. Okay, so just under the stairs you'll see in a moment there's a couple of doors. They're good storage areas, but unfortunately we can't use them at the moment because the stairs are coming away from the actual house. We need to pin them back in, secure it before it's safe to use. Okay, so I'm just going to show you a couple more buildings. Outbuildings. We've got the garage there, which is currently being used as a tool workshop. We're just going to go around the corner now, and this is where the barn is. It's a big area, and it's going to be my gym. And also, just round the corner from it as well, which you'll see in a second, there is a very long, the length of the barn as well. It's where he used to incubate, the previous owner used to incubate his chicken eggs and things like that. And as you can see, it's quite a long, narrow space. It does need a lot of work as well. It's not watertight at this time. But we're not sure what we're going to do with this yet. But once we've got it sorted, I'm sure we'll find some use for it. Now going to another outbuilding here. And at the time of recording, we didn't know what we were going to do with this either, but later on in the series you'll find out what we do with it. But yeah, it's another big area, again, where he kept chickens and things like that. I'm just going to show you out the back. It's only a brief show. I will do another video where I do the land borders. That there is not our land, that is the neighbour's land, and hopefully when we're fenced off we won't be able to see it anymore. So we finally broke into the toilet on the annex. Okay, so as you just heard there, this is the toilet on the upstairs of the annex. Now, it was previously blocked off and we weren't able to actually get in, so Mr. C, as you can see, was just hammering into it. Got the door off, but it's not safe to actually go in, and you'll see why in a minute as I pan round. It's coming away from the main building and you'll see daylight just about there. And yeah, so we have to get that demolished, and hopefully if we get the plan and permission to get the chicken coop demolished as well, that all get done together. We will get a bathroom put into the main upstairs annex, but we can only do that once our plans are approved and the geometers come back to us. Okay, so we're just going to go on a little walk with Max, and he's going to have a little explore around the annex and also around the land. Being so brave in that wind. Well, that's alright, that's still part of our land, mate, so you're alright. Oh. I can't believe how brave he's being. You know, you can't go too far too soon.
That's not the part of the house you normally go in, is it? Hmm?
Oh, he's not sure, is he? You alright, babes? So, Mr. Max, this is the derelict part of the building. I'm not sure, are you? Come on, good boy. Okay, so later on that night we went and had a little jaunt into our local town. They had a pizza festival on, and it was just one of many things that was happening through July and August. So there were 4 pizza stalls from different local restaurants and cafes, and 2 ticket stands. Basically, you would purchase a pizza from your chosen stall at the stand, you'd get a ticket and go up to the stall to redeem your pizza. This was great because if you wanted to pre-order a pizza for later, you could do that and then collect it once you were ready. So the day after the pizza festival was supposed to be a chilled out day. We'd had a couple of beers with lunch and it started off a lovely day, but then a storm hit. We soon found that a lot of our windowsills had started to leak, and that was just the beginning.
Video from upstairs?
Yeah, it is. Okay, so into the barn, it was leaking quite badly actually. We knew about one hole in the roof, but we didn't realise the rest of the damage to the roof in the barn. And as you can see, there was a lot of dampened water ingress. Okay, so here you can see the temporary fixes that Mr. C has done. Hopefully we can get it more sorted out next year, but this will see us through the winter, make sure that the barn stays nice and dry. It's just roofing tape that he's used there. Okay, well thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please remember to like and subscribe and continue to follow us on our journey. Next episode we'll be doing, Mr. C will be making up my gym. I'll be doing some painting, there'll be some olive tree plants and also another walk around the land.